not your heartbeat trouble. We're about to give those people a lesson. And for this, we go to the NRA shooting range in Fairfax, Virginia, where world champion shooter Duff is standing by to give us a demonstration. Jesse, how are you? Congratulations.
I'm good, Sean. How are you?
I'm good. All right, so what do you got for us tonight? We're going to start with an AR-15, I think.
We are. Actually, I have a wide variety of firearms. They are all semi-automatic. They differ in appearance and uses, but they all have the same function. And I'm going to demonstrate that by shooting 3 rounds out of each, just to show the semi-automatic capabilities, and also go over a little bit of their uses. And I'm going to start with probably one of the most popular rifles in the U.S. right now, thanks to all the media attention, and that's the AR-15 223 caliber semi-automatic rifle. Now, Sean, this is something that I use in competition myself, and I know everyone says it's so big and scary, but that's simply, these are cosmetic features that have no bearing on the firearm's functions at all. And I just want to go over a few of those really quick. This one is, this is the pistol grip that everybody's talking about, and that's simply just for stability. It helps me maneuver through a stage of competition. It has no bearing on how this firearm functions. These rails, these are just for attachments, maybe a flashlight, another scope, something to ease through competition. This scope right here is in competition. I shoot targets out to 500 and 600 yards, so I've got to be able to see it. This is not a collapsible stock, but that is one of the features that they discuss, and that's just to make it a better size to fit you. For instance, my 5-year-old nephew harvested his first deer about a month ago with my competition rifle, and he was able to make this fit him. And I think one of the reasons this is so popular, it's such an easy rifle to shoot. It's lightweight, it's maneuverable, and it has no recoil whatsoever. So I'm going to shoot it real quick so that you can see the impact in the target that it will make.
Okay.
All right, now that is the AR-15 that everyone is wanting to ban.
I want to see what you hit. Can we get a shot of that?
Okay.
Okay, so
As you can see,
those a little
there's
bit
3
closer?
targets.
I'm only kidding.
Well, then you won't be able to see them.
No, that was a good shot. And you planned it like that, right? You're that good about it.
I did. That was right where I was aiming.
Okay, perfect.
All right, well, the next rifle I want to show you, this is a more traditional hunting rifle, but just like the AR-15 I just showed you, it is a semi-automatic rifle, meaning I have to pull the trigger each time like you just saw. Now, this is a Browning 30-06 caliber semi-automatic rifle, and this is used more so in hunting. This is a popular round just because of its capabilities at long-range distances on big game in the U.S. So I will show you that one. There we go. That's the hunting rifle.
Wow. You were a little off on that last shot, but that's okay.
I know. I probably flinched just a little bit.
You were rushing. Okay.
Okay, the next gun I want to show you, the firearm, this is a Beretta 12-gauge shotgun, and it is a semi-automatic, just like the 30-06 and just like the AR-15. What I'm going to show you is 2 different shells. One is a slug and one is a waterfowl round. Now, keep in mind, this is something that I use in competition as well. I shoot a Benelli M2 12-gauge semi-automatic, and this is, it's good for hunting, recreational shooting, and also competitions like I do. So let me show you that real quick. Here we go. As you can see, we have some different sizes in the calibers here. If you want, I can go down range and show these to you really quick. Now, the thing I want to show you, the 223, the big, bad, scary rifle, AR-15, this is the impact that the projectile made out of it. As you can see over here, we have the 30-06. It's obviously a lot bigger than the AR-15. This slug is a lot bigger than the 30-06, bigger than the AR-15, and then last are this pattern. I mean, you can see the difference. So what I wanted to show you was that this is the least of your worries out of everything that I fired today, and this is what they're trying to ban. So everything here.
But the last gun you fired was not mentioned in the ban.
I'm sorry?
It's the last gun that you mentioned was not mentioned in the ban, correct? The one that did the big damage.
Well, it is a semi-automatic.
Right.
Yeah, correct. The shotgun was not mentioned in the ban, and this is the damage show you is I have a Browning high-power semi-automatic 9mm, and it's a very popular handgun around the world, and I will show you just what the caliber does itself. You can see that one, and I can show you this 45 as well. This is a Colt 1911. It's a semi-automatic as well, and I use this in competition. It got its name because it was designed in 1911, 100 years ago, and this is what I use today. So, as
by
you
the way,
can
I'm
see, the
doubling down on my
differences.
bet. I'm betting on you, not Bo Dietl. But that's great shooting. But
As you can see,
one last question before I let you go. A lot of people hear these names and hear semi-automatic. They're really afraid of them, and there are so many weapons that what you're really saying is there's no method, logic, reason to what it is that they're banning. Is that a fair statement?
I believe that would be a fair statement. The things that you spoke about earlier with Asa Hutchinson, it's all cosmetics. It has no bearing on the firing, the functioning of an AR-15, and it's strictly for me to help me through competition. It doesn't make it big, bad, or scary, or worse than one without those features. So I believe that is